Morning, everybody. Hope you can hear me. I'm standing, so off the cuff, don't have a presentation ready at all here. I'm Lucy Hawes. I'm the Greenway Officer. I work with Jack. I'm in Jack's team in the Culture, Leisure and Heritage Department here at North Northamptonshire. So the Greenway, as Jack mentioned earlier, is one of our huge capital projects. It is basically come about from the former East Northamptonshire Council. Before we were a unitary council in 2021, we delivered a network of safer off-road walking and cycling routes along the Nen Valley corridor. The Nen, or Neen, depending where you're from, is just out the back here. We've got Wellingborough to the south, and the ambition was to connect Wellingborough through to Peterborough. We delivered about 25 kilometres of network connecting Rushden, High and Ferrers, Earthlinborough, and it goes north towards Thrapston in that direction, with spurs to various villages along the route. Then we became North Northamptonshire and North Northamptonshire Council, beg your pardon, and they wanted this to become a priority across the whole of North Northamptonshire. So, big task. Was only really looking at the Nen Valley and now all of a sudden looking after the whole of North Northamptonshire. We commissioned a strategy for this, which identified 33 routes across North Northamptonshire, which are all a priority. They've all been identified from existing data. It's been done by some consultants that are very well experienced in their field. So the vision and objectives of this strategy is to provide this large network of largely traffic-free where possible. Obviously, we can't always do that, especially in the market towns and the towns, but traffic-free routes which are suitable for walking, wheeling and cycling, hoping to connect all our settlements, employment, leisure, tourism across North Northamptonshire and all of our neighbouring counties that we've got. We're actually quite central here, aren't we, as you well know. So by doing this, we hope to be able to enable people to choose walking, wheeling or cycling as an alternative to get them to wherever they may be going, whether it's school, employment, commuting, or any sort of leisure trips, connecting them to the parks and green spaces. So we're trying to deliver accessible routes across the network, but at the same time, making sure that they're acceptable in design standards. You may or may not have heard of Active Travel England and Local Transport Network 120, which is a design standard, which is very easy to deliver in the urban areas, but looking at it in the rural settings, not quite so easy. So there's quite a few challenges. We're also, through this, delivering our green infrastructure network, and we've got two very big projects on the go at the moment, aside from the 33, trying to scope those out, one of which is the Wellingborough to Rushden. That's been in the making for years now. As you would appreciate, we're on a scheduled ancient monument here, and we need to get people from Rushden to Wellingborough sustainably, walking, wheeling, cycling, connecting to Chester House Estate, taking them off the A45, which is behind us there, a very busy road. But we have scheduled ancient monument to consider. We've got a specially protected area, the other side of the River Nen there. We've got a river, so we're talking to the Environment Agency. We've got the Midland Main Line there to the right, so that's Network Rail are involved in that. We've got private landowners. I think that's about it, but it's a challenge, but very, very slowly and surely we're sort of cracking away at that. So we hope that we'll be able to get that into planning stage in the next year, or let's say 2 years. It's a big thing. We're just currently looking into flood risk assessments and habitat regulation assessments. So this is all about trying to improve our tourism offer. Everything that we're doing with the Greenway underpins all of the strategies that Jack's talked about, everything within the culture, leisure and tourism offer that we have here at North Northamptonshire, and improve the vitalities of our towns, aiding the local businesses, safe routes to school, and just providing that additional option to use sustainable transport methods. So it's short and sweet, my little introduction. I'll be about later on if anybody wants to hear more about the Greenway. Obviously, there's lots and lots of challenges, balancing everybody's interests, but we have a wide range of stakeholders, Natural England, Heritage, Historic England, National Highways, Environment Agency, Ramblers, British Horse Society, you name it. And just one thing that we're trying to launch, this strategy has just gone out for it, well, it's just finished its consultation. Through that, we've asked for local individuals to become Greenway champions, which is to like spread the word of them, talk in their local area about the benefits of having these off-road safer routes, try and encourage private landowners to see the merits potentially. So just lots of work that's going on there, and be happy to talk to you. Thank you.